All right, this is called the pelvic rotation test. Once again, I want to get my player into a 5-iron posture. So I'm going to have you face the camera, 5-iron posture. Again, if they don't know what a 5-iron posture is, give them a 5-iron, have them drop, and then cross their arms over their shoulders. Now, the pelvic rotation test is exactly what it sounds like. We're going to see if he can rotate the pelvis, but I don't want him to move his upper body. So what you do is you say to your player, without moving your upper body, keep your upper body nice and still. I'm looking at your belt. I want to see you rotate your belt like you're standing in a barrel. You can't touch the sides of the barrel. Imagine if it's electrified. You're just going to rotate. I want to see you just do the twist for me. And I'm looking to see, can he rotate right and left and not moving the upper body? Okay. Again, this is not a quantitative test. This is qualitative. Just can he do it? Dave's making that look easy. I highly recommend you walk around your player and look at it from all different angles. Some of the common problems you're going to see here, let's do the obvious ones first, where this moves. If I say, go ahead and rotate your lower body, and you see upper body moving. Okay, that one's obvious when that's happening. Any motion in the upper body is not allowed. Some of the ones that maybe aren't so obvious is what I call wagging the tail. If I say, don't move your upper body and just go ahead and rotate, it looks more like a side-to-side motion. And Dave, if you don't mind, I'll have you turn facing away from the camera.
See my best part?
Ever see your best part? From here, don't move your upper body. Now do it normal, just rotate. You see the twisting. Now wag the tail. That's hiking. There's no twisting there. It's easier to see from behind, okay, and turn back around. So that's your pelvic rotation test. Now, here's the problem. Let's say Dave fails. Either upper body's moving or he's wagging the tail instead of rotating. It could be that there's a mobility problem with the lower body. There could be a hip mobility problem. There could even be a lumbar problem. Or maybe he doesn't have the stability in his upper body. I don't know if it's a stability problem or mobility problem, but I can find out by doing part 2 of this test. So let's assume Dave failed. If they failed, you do part 2. Go ahead and get in your 5-iron posture. Now, anytime you're going to touch a player, ask permission. I said, Dave, is it okay if I hold your shoulders? Yes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and I'm going to hold his shoulders. So what I'm doing is I'm going to create the stability. I'm going to stabilize, and I'm going to repeat the test. I say, go ahead and rotate. If the test improves, he just told you he's got plenty of mobility, he just didn't have the stability. So that would be a stability problem. If you hold the shoulders and it still sucks, right? Let's say the upper body's moving or he still wags the tail, which is more common, it didn't really make any difference whether you were stabilizing or him because stability is not the problem. It'd be more of a mobility or motor control problem. So pelvic rotation, 2 parts, have them do it without you touching. If they fail, add part 2, hold your shoulders, and then repeat the test. That's the pelvic rotation test.